Houston Texans and Jacksonville Jaguars in the relegation bowl. Whoever loses this one goes down to the CFL. Whoever wins the Grey Cup comes up to the NFL. As we sit right now, the Jags are 4 to 5 point home favorites over the Houston Texans. Overnight, the Jaguars coach Urban Meyer got fired, and the line moves in their direction this morning. A total of 39.5 in this game. I mean, look, 2 seconds of sports talk radio here. History will probably judge Urban Meyer as the worst head football coach hire in the history of the NFL. I mean, he only made it 13 games. He only won 2 of them. The entire time he was there, it was literally mired in controversy the whole time he was there. It might go down as the worst head coaching hire in the history of the NFL when it's all said and done here. But people are believing in the rally around, the interim coach thing. They hated Urban Meyer so much. So let's go ahead and bet the Jags here. I wouldn't lay 5 points with the Jaguars with your money, much less anyone else's money. Like, that's not happening in any stretch of the imagination here. So in a game that I thought I would have absolutely no opinion on, this thing is like moving quickly into the oh my God, I might actually have to play the Texans realm here. Brad, what do you see in this thing? I mean, again, a game I thought we would probably just skip right over, but this line has moved to 5 points now.
Yeah, I was all lined up to play Houston plus 3.5 before this news, but I'm a buyer like that. These Jags are going to give their best effort of the season. Like, how free must they feel? This moron is gone. He stopped kicking all his players in practice. We spoke about it before. The receivers are still running into each other on the field in week 14. NFL receivers are still literally, the Titans defensive back was saying he was just laughing. It was like, what are you doing? So I don't know if you suddenly get that fixed, in 5 days or 4 days, whatever it is, till Sunday. So yeah, stay away from me. But I do think you're going to get a very, very good effort from the Jags.
Stephen, 39.5. So, I mean, we've got a super low total here. Points are more valuable. Can you possibly see yourself? I know you've done it with the Jags before. Can you possibly see yourself backing the Texans in this game?
Of course I can. I mean, listen, Urban Meyer, they hated Urban Meyer, but to Brad's point, just because he's gone doesn't mean that his assistants are going to magically scheme up better routes and not have their guys run into each other. And, maybe James Robinson actually gets the ball more like he should, and I lose my fantasy matchup in the playoffs this week because they finally friggin' give him the ball. But, I mean, if you're buying a narrative on how you think this game is going to play out, I also have some magic beans I would like to sell you because, I mean, let's be real here. I mean, who the hell knows how this game is going to play out? So just on principle, give me the points. And if you're giving me 4.5 here, yeah, I'm good with that. I'll throw a unit on the Texans here.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Texans do have the singular best player on the field, right? So Brandon Cooks, I think, is unquestionably the best player on either side of the ball when it comes to skill players and whatever. And he's at least still continued to cobble together decent games so far. As we're recording this on Thursday, this is one of the few games that isn't really affected at all by COVID. So hopefully that continues to be the case because I want to see both of these teams at full strength going at it this week, guys. I don't want to, I want to really know who the worst team in the NFL is. I don't want there to be any question when this thing is all said and done.